Hello my lovelies, I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. And in this video I would be doing a special reading for Gia, that's right. So I would be connecting to her general energies. First of all, we will check how exactly is she feeling, and then I will check in which area of her life we should be connecting to on a deeper level, and then we will take some very important guidance messages for that. Okay, so first of all, let's see how exactly is Gia feeling. All right, so let's try to get some clarity on that. So what are her general energies? How is she feeling? Okay, so how is Gia feeling? What's going on? All right. All right, so how exactly is Gia feeling? What's going on? All right. So I feel that overall Gia feels that she's more aware of things and more aware of people and how things are, how people are. All right, she has a better understanding or awareness of things now because of her experiences. All right, she's feeling a bit lonely. Okay, she's feeling a bit lonely, and yeah, so there's this loneliness within her. Okay, so emotionally, I mean, I feel like she's emotional as a person, and she does want someone in her life. I mean, someone she can emotionally depend on. Okay, she might say that she doesn't need anyone, but I do feel that emotionally she can be quite vulnerable, and she is quite sensitive as a person. So I feel that she is feeling lonely. Okay, now I feel she's fully focused on a project. Okay, maybe she's actively participating, there could be some shoot going on, so she's working. All right, so there's an important project which she's working on. Now Gia's feeling mentally drained out. She's very exhausted, she's very tired. Her mind and body both are exhausted, and but overall she's feeling empowered, she's feeling enthusiastic about work, and she's trying to break through any sort of negative energy. All right, and she's in a powerful element. She could be having some fun time or fun moments as well. She could be celebrating something, or possibly she celebrated something right now. Now this could be a birthday, this could be a party, this could be some sort of celebration, so yeah, there was possible celebration. That's their energy. So maybe like sort of delayed celebration of something, like yeah, so but some sort of celebration maybe. So yes, all right, now let's check in which area of our life we should be connecting to on a deeper level. All right, so let's see. All right, so in which area of Gia's life we should be connecting to on a deeper level. So let's see. Love. Okay, so once again this. Okay, so for Gia, most of the time, what keeps on popping up is either love or marriage. So you can get an idea from that how important these two things are for her. An emotionally stable family, that emotional stability of family to lean on. So emotionally she wants to depend on someone. She wants someone to be there for her. That's a really strong vibe I'm getting. Okay, I feel she's scared of losing people, she's scared of losing loved ones, she's possibly scared of losing her parent. I understand, her mother's around, so like, I mean, I feel like she's really scared to lose her mother, and she understands how life is, and she wants someone or something of her own as well. All right, so let's take a few messages for Gia. Okay, so let's see what is the guidance for Gia when it comes to love. All right. Okay, so what is the guidance for Gia when it comes to love? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, guys. So now when it comes to Gia, one thing is concerning, okay? Even though I'm checking for love, but definitely there are two warning messages for her health. So she needs to pay attention to her health. So possibly she's taking a lot of stress. So she needs to pay attention to her health, and she could be going through a period of ill health and depression. Okay, so two warning messages for Gia. So yes, and yeah, there's some sort of heavy energy. Okay, so definitely there's certain enemies or people working against her to make a love life or possible love life more complicated. Okay, people that will try to make a life more difficult. So now there's a warning message. There could be a certain chain of events that could affect her. All right, so now that's like a warning, possible warning message. All right, now okay, someone is leaving your life. So now all right, so maybe something heavy could be happening and she is under a lot of stress. All right, so I feel that there's a warning message for her health as well. And then the other people, I feel like enemies, I'm not referring to trollers. Okay, so yes, they do affect her. I mean, people that leave hate comments and stuff like that, but I feel there could be certain like other enemies, like in the real world, you know. I'm not talking about social media, but maybe like could be maybe someone from, you know, a distant family, relatives, maybe ex-friends, you know. And yeah, so people trying to make her life more difficult or working against her, you know, people that wish the worst for her, which is very sad. I feel there could be like there is certain energy like present, you know, or maybe someone wanting that things don't really work out for her and maybe something bad happens in her life. All right, so I feel that there could be certain, yeah, there's certain negative energy from like certain people, like from a family. So I understand that she just stays with the mother, but I feel maybe could be the dad side of the family, or maybe could be someone else, you know, certain negative energy there. All right, so now when it comes to love, so she definitely has okay, so there could be a possible guy. All right, so she has muddled, unclear thinking when it comes to him, so she's a bit up and down there. All right, so I mean, her emotions are on two extremes, so it's either passionate love or hate. So it's like she cannot be in between. All right, so it's either a complete yes for her, or it's either a complete no for her. She cannot be friends, you know, or just try to sort of be diplomatic. I mean, she's someone that's quite blunt, but yeah, she's emotional. She has intense emotions. When she likes someone, then she has really, really intense emotions. I feel she can be very possessive and territorial as well. So I feel there could be certain dealings. There could be a man that still does affect her. All right. Now for Gia, definitely. So time to act now if she wants things to sort of move forward, you know, or maybe especially regarding this guy. So if she wants some sort of if she wants further clarity, or if she wants things to get better, so she needs to let go of a certain pattern, and it's time for her to act. Okay, so it's one of those things, now or never. All right, so I mean, maybe she needs to, like, because the timing is such, I feel there's a lot happening in her life. Okay, and it's a sensitive and very emotional time period maybe for her energy, like I feel her surrounding energies are quite heavy. The certain warning messages for her, so this is a time where maybe she needs other people to be there for her, and she needs to accept that help, you know, or emotional support maybe when other people want to give her. So it's time to act for Gia. Okay, so yes, because we're focusing on love. All right, and all right, so a meeting with a stranger could be important. So she could be like, there could be a important handshake, or important meeting with someone. Okay, meeting with a stranger. So I feel this is not linked to a career. This could be linked to a personal life. This could be linked to her mother. This could be linked to her family. This could be an important contact, you know, someone who might try to sort of like help her out or guide her in regards to something. All right. All right, so she is on the right path when it comes to a career. Okay, she's very focused, she's very determined, she knows what she wants when it comes to a career, and that's exactly the path she's on. So, but at the same time, you should accept valid criticism. Now when it comes to a personal life, or maybe how she is maybe as a person, at times, you know, she should accept valid criticism where she's going wrong. Maybe she does not want to realize or accept certain mistakes of hers, you know. All right, so now when it comes to love, all right, so eventually, you see, when she's emotionally in a better situation, okay, once the timing is right, once she does select someone, okay, once she does make that choice for herself, for the right partner. All right, so this time around she will be very, very careful. So once she makes that choice this time around, she would be very happy. Okay, so I mean, love and marriage, that is something that would give her great happiness. Okay, can you see here, great happiness and happiness. So once she makes that decision, once the timing is right for her, so yes, she would be very happy with the choice. Okay, but right now she has this muddled, unclear thinking. Okay, and there's too much going on in her personal life as well. All right, so okay, I'm going to take a message from here as well. Let's take a message from here. Okay, so what guidance does the universe have for Gia? Okay, so let's see. All right, Gia is being divinely guided. Okay, so this is a time period of divine guidance for Gia. So she just needs to listen to her inner voice. You see, when it comes to love, that's exactly what I said, that it's time for her to act. Okay, so she needs to move forward with something, and she needs to sort of stop. There's a certain pattern which is repeating, or maybe she's being too stubborn or too like she's not really being flexible with other people, all right, because of her experiences, past experiences. I mean, she has trust issues, but now she's getting the divine guidance, okay, where she maybe should like give other people a chance, so she's being too hard on people overall, so yes, now she's being divinely guided. She just needs to listen to her inner voice. All right, so let's see what is the area of work for Gia. Okay, so before I wrap up the reading, I'm going to quickly take one last message. All right, so what is the guidance message? What is the area of work for Gia? All right. All right, so what is the area of work? So let's see. All right, so what is the universe trying to say here? Okay, so what is the important message for her to understand? So now this is a time period where Gia needs to spend some time in nature, okay? So she needs to take some time to do an open-eyed meditation, all right? Possibly near like some animal or plant. Okay, she needs to relax her body, because I did mention that she's feeling mentally and physically drained out. Okay, so there's too much happening in her personal life now. She could be stressed out, so I'm not sure how her mother's feeling, but I do feel that maybe she's not 100% right now. She's not back to normal, so maybe she is still stressed out about that, so I mean, it's taking a toll on her, and she needs to relax her body as much as possible, all right, and breathe consciously. So that is very important, and in the process, she might even receive messages. Okay, she might receive messages from the universe because she's being divinely guided, as I just mentioned. So both the things are connected. This is a very good message to get. This is like she is being divinely guided, as you can see. The universe is guiding her to take certain measures, to act, and to also take care of her mental and physical well-being by spending time in nature, by meditating. She needs to focus on her mental health, and everything else follows later on. Okay, so yes, there's a timing for everything. Okay, so yes, all right guys, so this was a special reading on Gia. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.